You don't have to do it for me. I was just curious as to how much the micro does. And it has a second one.
Yeah, so they're in here. You have to remove the card, push it out, and release it.
What's a micro SIM? That's different than the SD.
Yeah.
Does the SIM have memory?
Oh, so yeah.
But this works out of the box, so it must have some memory, right? Because this says it's optional.
Yeah, so see.
So it must already have built-in memory, and then you could add memory.
Yeah, so see, it shows you right here. Put your finger in the bottom corner of the band.
Okay, is there a limit to the micro SD that I could use?
No, you can use as many as you want.
128 gig?
You can put it on there.
If I upgrade my phone, it's the same.
My GoPro had a limit. It didn't like 128
Yeah, it's
gig.
64.
Yeah, you can do it in 2 year, or you can do it in.
Yeah, no, I have GoPros too. Oh, you have the 4 one too? Yeah, that's the one that I got.
Yeah, actually, when they first came out, I bought 3 of the old ones. Do I hate this?
That's your memory card. That's your
If you're going to
yeah,
stay
hate
with
it
us
already.
2 years, do the 2 years.
What? How do I interface to my computer?
If you might want
Interface with
the
the
next
computer, do you
one,
already have a charger for that one? Like a wire?
year and a half is the best timing. You just trade it and get the.
Let's see if
have
they
a-
use the same
Yeah,
standard.
the same. Yeah, so if you
Oh,
already have
those
that one.
finally!
So yeah, so if you have the same one, you're good.
What the hell, these guys
Yeah.
and the cables, you know.
But it's one thing when your iPhone and your
So
dominant.
just read the instructions on how to take the band off, and you can do that.
Okay, I'm going to do this. These things are really fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind letting me stream, obviously I don't.
But when you
on tablets,
see the thing is in
those are the
2008
ones that
I was
activate
writing all this stuff and I'd been 2-3 years and I was going like somebody paid me, Matt paid me to pay me, Robin paid me, and you know I wanted somebody to pay me and nobody
because
paid
usually
me.
when it's
And then I guess I
only
realized
charge
they
right
forced me
here,
to
so
pay
you have
myself.
to
So another
put
7
that
more
on
years.
it.
I think if you wait like a certain time, it
They're
will.
like, now I have an act. Don't I look like I'm different? Like, where do you think I'm from?
Okay, yeah, I don't. Yeah. It won't,
Just take a guess.
only thing it does is it holds.
Are you out of?
It doesn't hold information. It's just like a.
No. I was
Number of
born in a
applicants.
Hope Hospital in the city of Ave. Grew up in the city of the War of the Roses. You know where that is, sorry.
LA?
Yeah, 99 miles. Yeah. And the War of the Roses. Cassidy, the old lady, the Rose Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. And the War of the Roses has multiple entendres. It's a movie. It's a paradigm of marriage. And so, but actually, what I say has multiple entendres. And novels, and, you know, and information has multiple. You know what an entendre is? Oh, it's like a double entendre is when it like has 2 meanings. So like it could like be dirty and normal, or, you know, it's like, but it can have 3. It can have 4.
Is this for
five.
iPhone 6?
And so when you have multiple entendres,
Have you seen the Mophie
well, first thing
charging
it can
packs
be
for this
funny,
yet?
but then it can
what
like
have I
switch
read
you
on
off,
this?
like
What
in
is
a
that?
switch
Oh,
to
let me show you
different
real quick.
ideas
Let
and
me put
different
it in.
plans, and like everybody can like explore an entendre, right? So if I had 3 or 5 entendres, somebody could write 5 different movies on each entendre.
In New York.
So like, because we got to figure out things to do, right, with our heads. Because, well, when we have all the people, like, just fat, dumb, and happy and tired, what else are we going to do? Have a great day, Martin. Oh, I don't want to miss my bag. It looked like a good one.
Oh, you want it back?
Yes, I want my bag. I'm a bag hag.
Here.
Do I need this code? You sure I don't?
Oh, there's nothing there. Right here.
Nothing there, even that. They don't like ask me like Apple is always asking me for my. Actually, let me get that code.
You want it? Here.
Yeah, let me rip that code off. I'll put it in my movie. It has a barcode on it.
Yeah.
Okay, do these have the application where I can read the barcodes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sure Android is catching up with Apple on stuff like that. Do you know what Android's business model is?
What is it?
It's really the same as Microsoft's was. So it's trying to own an operating system, but they just did it with the freaking cell phone. And then they beat Microsoft at their own game.
Yeah. There you go.
And then they made the mistake of getting in the hardware business and buying my freaking Alma Mahler and Motorola. Which is insane. Because in '95 when I was left the company, they were making in that division, and they weren't even running it right. They were making like
12 billion a year when that was a lot of money. And they sold the whole thing for less than 12 billion. And they were making cash 12 billion a year. That's like worth like $100 million, you know, $100 billion, and they took that shit and wiped it out.
Martin, can you hear me now? See you later. Oh, it is right.
Americano. Hello.